Find the initial velocity of the object given this situation. This is supposed to be the final answer, guys. Apparently it's 25 meter per second. So that's for you guys to use it. Honestly, I don't know if it's right or wrong. Okay, so this is the diagram. So you can pause and have a look. So I'll call this as point D, and actually object is going up straight and falling back. So this would be D in both the cases actually. Or I can call this as C also. So this is C and C. Again, the object is going up and falling back in the same straight line. So what do we have? We have the object passing point A at 1 second, and it is in the air and back to the same point at 4th second. So basically object is going up and coming down in 3 seconds. So time of the object is going up for 1.5 seconds over here, right? 1.5, 1.5 and so on and so forth. So basically O2 point P, the top point, that is the time for going up from A to P is 1.5, P to B is 1.5 and so on and so forth. So with this information, we should be able to figure out the answer. So we have an object at t is equal to 1 second with certain velocity which we don't know, and it reaches the top in 2.5 seconds. And here the velocity is 0 meter per second, and here the velocity is unknown. So how did I figure out 2.5? Well, the entire time of journey from A to P and back is 4 minus 1, 3 seconds as the entire journey from A to B is 4 minus 1 seconds. So the journey to the top has to be half of it. And so we have this to be 1.5 seconds. So we will be able to figure out the initial velocity. We can use v square. V is equal to u plus at. So we know the final velocity is 0. U is unknown. Acceleration is minus 10 because this is up and this is down. And the time is 1.5. 2.5 minus 1. So u is equal to 1.5 into 10 is 15 meter per second. So this is going at 15 meter per second. And we had to figure out the initial velocity. Okay, so this is falling at, this is 15 meter per second. Oh yeah, sorry, we know the time. From C to A, we know the time. I was thinking, anyways, let me not confuse you guys. So from C to A, time of flight is 1 second. Again, from C to A. And we know the final velocity over there. So it's 15 meter per second. Initial velocity we don't know. That's what we are trying to figure out. And time is 1 second. So again, we can use v is equal to u plus at. So v is 15, u we don't know. This is 10 and this is 1. So this has to be 25 meter per second. And that's what actually I had written over there. So okay. So apparently I did write it right.